Where were you 10 years ago? Can you remember? Can you remember all of the different things you've done over the last 10 years? It's Dave Cordle here, another top tip for your career. And this is about goal setting and just making sure that when you do your goal setting, you don't start just by looking forwards. Why not take a moment to look back? It's a really valuable exercise to look back over the last 10 years and think, what is it that I've done? Where have I been? What have I achieved? Where am I now compared with where I was 10 years ago? I mean, for me, as I'm recording this, I ran a small career coaching practice, most of which was actually with associate relationships with other organisations. Now I still do a bit of that, but I have a huge range of private clients. I work in organisations, and it's all for me about following a passion. So looking back over 10 years is really useful because it just helps you understand what is it that you've done, what have you learned, who are you now compared with 10 years ago. When you do that, you can start to recognise the things that you really loved, the things that you want to continue, and also maybe one or two things that at this stage it's time to leave behind or get someone else to do so you can get on with your big mission. So look back, make a note of what you're grateful for, what you've achieved, inside and outside of work. And also maybe look at what's the same. This here is one of my favourite spots, and 10 years ago was still one of my favourite spots, so that hasn't changed. But I've changed, and I'm in a different place, and it's nice to have those constants with you as you move on and grow and flourish. So take the time to do that before you get into any other goal setting. Do your last 10 years review.